Adekunle Gold shares snippet of his hit song Five-Star Remix featuring Rick Ross. I think this is a great way to go. This guy is trying to join the likes of Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Thames, a lot of others like Rema, just to transit to the international scene right now. I think much love is for Adekunle Gold. I have a lot of interesting stories to talk about, like on Fireboy and Peruzzi. I still got a lot of interesting and good news to share with you. Before I dive in, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for taking out this time to watch my videos on YouTube and share it across other social media platforms. Thank you for the comments so far. Thank you for the encouragement, and thank you for the love so far. Recently, a person of Peru Krona, that is Fireboy, has come out to say Peruzzi inspired my hit single Peru, and that is getting a loud attention on social media. He decided to put that out on an interview, and that a lot of people are showing respect for a person of Fireboy and Peruzzi at the end of the day, saying Fireboy is such a sincere heart and that they will respect him for. He said this at an interview, and I think I got to kind of understand how the sound came. He actually went to Miami, flew in from Miami, and decided to make the sound. Let's listen to this guy on that interview.
Yeah, something like that actually. That, and also an allusion to a friend of mine, also an artist, Peruzzi. Yeah, Peru don de para, and he uses this tagline in his songs. I'm Lulu. So I just use it as like, it was like a pun, wordplay kind of thing.
And that's your people?
Yeah, I recorded that song because it was my first time in the United States, and I had just gotten off a writer's block. I just come back from Miami, where I had the most beautiful time at a strip club. I think I was near depressed, and I just got to the United States, and I was like, wow. Right. I just made that song out of that feeling. So I think that's my most spontaneous, song I ever made. It was like a 45-minute.
Yes, you've heard that from a person of that is Peru Krona, that is Fireboy right now. I think a lot of people are getting to understand the story from that, and this guy has been truthful to say, man, I was inspired by Peruzzi's, kind of relationship with me, and also his sound tunes and all those things. I think right now we are beginning to appreciate Peruzzi because this guy has actually played roles, solid roles in big artists' lives, like Davido, like a person of right now, Fireboy. I think these guys are really good friends, and it's working out for them. Yes, Danerega cannot cease talking, and he said something and decided to accuse Olamide of being tribalistic with his record label. Is Olamide tribalistic with his record label? That is what Danerega is actually saying right now, and people are really kind of showing reactions and attention to this particular post he made about Olamide. I think yes, you don't need to actually just come out like that and accuse person. Olamide has been signing a lot of artists, but this guy took a look at them and said, Olamide, I'm accusing you of this. He said, sign Igbo and Hausa artists to YBNL. Danerega accusing Olamide of signing only Yoruba singers. Many reactions are trailing that already. Popular Twitter advisor Danerega has called on YBNL label boss Olamide to sign other artists from other tribes. According to Danerega, Olamide is fond of signing only Yoruba artists, and this doesn't promote the inclusiveness of other tribes. Danerega's statement has sparked mixed reactions on social media, with many dragging him. This guy loves to be controversial to an extent, and I think it's working for him. But right now, looking at the class of artists that Olamide has signed, I think Olamide should actually give a trial to other tribes to come and work with him on his record label. According to Daneriga on Twitter, he said Olamide needs to sign at least one Igbo and Hausa artist to YBNL. This will promote inclusiveness. He's a great label manager who's adored by millions, but he's fond of signing only Yoruba artists, which is discouraging cause it doesn't level the playing field for non-Yoruba artists. Yes, yes, yes. I kind of understand about that. I think he's trying to look at it like, yes, federal character and all those kind of things have to include other tribes and the rest. And he's getting a lot of backlash as a result of this. I think other tribes like Fino, these guys, they need to actually come out and raise disciples among their tribes also, and that will help. Like a P Square, they are from the Igbo part of the nation. Have they actually helped an Igbo artist? That is another question you need to ask. The likes of Iblis and the rest, these guys are there. They should, do what Olamide is doing with their own, tribe. And I think that will help to balance the scape, the entertainment scape in Nigeria. That is something I believe about the story that this guy is trying to put out there, and making people to believe otherwise. Yes, big one for Adekunle Gold. Adekunle Gold recently shares snippet of his season 5-star remix featuring Rick Ross. That is a big one. This guy is trying to cave into the international music scene. I think is going to get a lot of attention as a result of that. Yes, I remember that Davido jumped on a song with him, and that song, within few minutes, that song was a hit and it blew to something else. I think he should be grateful to Davido to an extent, because Davido actually impacted. And the lives of Olamide, discovering Adekunle Gold is also an impact, which you need to understand. But this guy has decided to take it further to the international scene, having a like of Rick Ross on his song 5-star remix. I hope to see something greater at the end of the day. That is what it is. Talking about Daneriga calling on Asake to reinvent, I think that is right, because when Adekunle Gold actually came out initially, it was with a particular style, one style of singing and the rest, and that was it. And but that size started fading at an extent to an extent, and he decided to say, let me reinvent, and there was a revolution. There was a kind of 360 movement, and then it was all loud for Adekunle Gold. Right now, we're talking about Adekunle Gold, like the one he had with, Davido is also a hit, and most of the one, Shiba, every of this is putting out great songs, and it's not sticking to the old style, like one monotonous style and all those kind of things. I think that is the advice that Noriega is trying to give to a person of Asake. Adekunle Gold has teamed up with Rick Ross for 5-star remix. Nigerian singer Adekunle Gold has taken to social media to announce that he featured American rapper Rick Ross on the remix of his song 5-star, and that song is getting a lot of global attention right now. I believe that I have to really appreciate Adekunle Gold, and really appreciate a person of Rick Ross for coming out, working with Afrobeat stars and other things. That is something I believe about that particular story that is trending on social media, and people are showing some kind of great attention to that. Let's have a glimpse.
Okay, yeah. Caught up in the moment, you deserve the best.
Yes, guys, you have to wait for the song to land so that you can stream a hell out of the song. But what I would be interested is in that song is about this the music video. I think I'm going to be interested in the music video. I'm going to be I want to see what this kind of story they are going to tell together with a combo of Adekunle Gold and person of Rick Ross at the end of the day. Before I jump off finally, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for your love so far. Thank you for accommodating Free Wednesday blog.